the United States does not have the industrial capacity, to wage a land war on the European continent against Russia by proxy, as it's doing now, but it doesn't even have the industrial capacity to survive the kind of economic war with China that some seem to want. You go into any store in the United States, any general goods store, household goods store, and practically everything is made in China. If we had an economic war with China, we would be lacking basic household goods. It would be a crisis that would be unprecedented in our lifetimes. We'd be talking about the kind of deprivation perhaps people experienced during the Depression. And the same is true in the UK. The same is true across Europe. What is the United States investing in? You look around a city like Chicago, where I am now, and the infrastructure is crumbling. The public transit is falling apart. The schools are underfunded. There are people living under every bridge and underpass. And that's the picture in every major city in the United States. Where is the investment in people? The United States is not investing in its own people and its own society, let alone building infrastructure around the world like China is. So look at where this is going. It's not very hard to figure out. People want schools. They want roads. They want infrastructure. They want ports. They want solar panels. They want wind farms. And this is what they're getting from China. And of course, the way this is portrayed in the media here, the lies about, that China is putting these countries into a debt trap. It's all projection, because that is what the West did after formal decolonization in the 50s and 60s. They put this global South into a debt trap. There was more, those countries were kept poor. They could not build up their infrastructure. They could not fulfill the promises of independence and the optimism and hope that came after decolonization, because they had to pay these debts to the loan sharks in London and New York and the IMF and the World Bank.